Good evening, everybody. It's Sunday night, and I just thought I'd pop in and see if there's anybody else out and about that is looking to join a live stream with me. I've sent out a bunch of invites. We'll see who can come in and who can't. So what does everybody do this weekend? Did you have a good weekend? I hope so. The weather here was halfway decent. It was only, it might have got as high as 78 or 80, but was very sunny all day long. I did go down to Lenny's house and fixed her outdoor camera. So kind of kept me busy. Just checking to make sure it's still working. I don't know if it's working or not. Hey, there he is himself, Mr. Roger.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, how are you doing?
Not bad. Hold on. There we go.
Yeah, I had to go down and fix Lynn's camera this afternoon, so me and I took a little trip.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
So anything spectacular happened with you today?
The Zoom's asking me to accept their cookies. That's the first time I see that. Yeah. Well, today Kim and I did Kim cut the lawn.
Yeah.
I helped him rake up quite a bit of crap that was out there.
Ah.
Yeah. And I came back in the house. I did some housework. I passed the vacuum cleaner all over and did mainly housework things today.
Yeah. I had plans to
Are you on live now?
Yep, we are live.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go get the chat up then.
Hey, AZ, how you doing, Blind Neil? And there is Mr. Carpenter Rick himself.
Gentlemen.
How are you?
Hey guys.
Yeah,
Another day in paradise is my favorite statement.
Yeah, it was, something like that.
Hey, Blind Neil, Lazy Joan, dude, Carpenter Rick, how you doing?
What's going on?
Bah. Nothing.
I had children start a fire in the house this morning.
What?
Oh, you're serious? Oh.
Yep.
Playing with matches?
Playing with toasters.
Oh, God.
They were putting stuff in the toaster.
What the frick? Hey, Maddie's Drone World, how you doing?
Yep. It was an eventful day, and now everything in the house has to be repainted.
Oh, I guess the children.
Did the fire department have to come?
No, because I woke up smelling it, and I got it quick, but it still stunk the whole house out. Had to get all the windows open and all of these fans going. And
well, what does mommy think about her little angels now?
I don't know. She was out till 2 or 3 in the morning or something last night. So she's a mess today, I suppose.
Because I know she doesn't want you to be too tough on the kids.
I wasn't too tough on them. I wasn't too tough on them.
Well, you restrained yourself real well, because had you not woke up, you could have woke up to a house fire.
Well, and the funny thing was both kids were back in their bedroom with their bedroom doors shut and smoking the whole rest of the house.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. It was the youngest one, but
Did your smoke detectors go off?
See what Matt says? Don't worry, Rick. My kids have done that multiple times. Wow.
yeah, these two they know not to play games with me, but the little one, I guess she forgot, right? I don't know what to say. You can tell I'm pissed off, right? But
Yeah,
I
you
didn't.
need to put in new smoke detectors too.
I just ordered 3 brand new ones and a new O2 or monoxide one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I have to anyway to sell the place, right? And the one that we have is like only 2 years old, but it never went off. And the other one that we had is still good for another 2 years, and it never went off either, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Are they the ones you have to change the batteries every year, every 6 months?
Yep.
Hey, Corey.
And because I don't live here full time, right?
Yep.
I wouldn't be the one to think, hey, I'd probably be changing those. But it is what it is.
Did you get the work done in your basement?
No,
Procrastinator.
definitely.
Hey, everybody in the chat. Hope you're all doing good. I see John Dude. I hope you got time to go fly. Fly, Neil. I did not go flying today. I did a bunch of housework, worked on the property with Kim, and yeah, we're gonna have nice days this week. Hey, they did the 5th cut today in front.
Wow, that's amazing.
Wow.
The 5th cut. Kim says, "Oh, why don't you record on us now? People are tired of seeing tractor workers. Field guys in the field working. I mean, you only get about 20, 25 hits now on a video, so no use."
Yeah, well, put that same video out in the middle of winter when we're all suffering to see some greenery.
That's what Kim said. I said, I don't know.
Well, you could probably just re-edit one of the other ones anyway.
Yeah.
Nobody know the difference.
Yeah.
How is your landlord's project going over there with the shopping center?
Not going too fast, that's for sure. I don't know what's going on.
Huh.
Guess he's waiting to find the right contractors, right?
Well,
He's contractor sitting right here.
Yeah, right. Hey, drone shots.
no, the house that I'm going to rescue this week is a favor job. I'm pretty happy only working 6 months of the year now. I think
Yeah.
that's gonna be the way it's gonna stay.
Yeah.
I got 23 years into my pension. You know what I mean? I'm not that far from being able to retire. I just like to have the last half of my life a little easier.
Yeah.
I got lots of stuff on the land I want to do. I want to build a little pole barn still, right? Like,
Mhm.
That'll
Drone
take-
shots, hope you're doing good.
So what are you going to do? Take the summers off and work the winters? Is that what your plan is? Yeah.
Yep. As best I can. I mean,
Drone shots. How you doing? Corey
everybody-
Mano.
Corey's in there too.
Corey's here too. Yeah. Blind Neil.
How's it going, Neil?
Yeah. What did I do today? Oh, that friend of mine showed up again with another door to take the panels off and everything. And
So, Paul,
yeah.
you must be having a pleasant time with the new renters.
Why?
Well, because you haven't said anything in a long time.
No, they're up there and they pay, but it's like Lynn says, it looks like Hillbilly Road over there. They've got bikes everywhere and stuff everywhere.
Yeah. That's part of the reason why this place has got to go. There's one of the neighbors. They got 100 kids' toys right in front of the door outside, like scattered everywhere and stuff.
But they pay right on time. I don't have any issues with that.
Well, that's the best part, right?
Yeah. Yep. So far, so good.
Nice. That's very nice. No, you just hadn't mentioned it. I was a little curious. I know it's a little invasive to ask, but I just
No. If it wasn't, I'd tell you.
yeah.
But yeah, they pay right at either on the first or sometimes even before.
Very
And
nice.
Good. That's good.
So did you get out and fly any ships today, or?
I did. Did I do one this morning? Yeah, early this morning.
Nice.
But then I came back and I was on with Roger, and then I edited that chip, and then I lounged around here doing other things with Tim, taking that panels off the door and taking the mirror off the doors. He wants to sell all that stuff off. It's a Jaguar door, and so he's got 4 doors, and it started rusting, and so he thought he was going to part it out and sell all the parts. Well, he's been working at this for 2 years, and nobody's offering to buy the parts, but
Oh, yeah. My uncle had the same. It was a V12 4-door Jaguar, and actually what we did was rip that motor and transmission out of it and put a Chevy 350 and a turbo 350 train in it.
Okay.
Well, this one is the frame rusted out on it.
Yeah, that's what happened to his eventually.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how they're built or whatever, but yeah, same thing. He went to Alberta. When he moved to Alberta, he towed it out on a trailer, and I think he only had it maybe 2 or 3 more years, and the frame broke.
Yeah.
So they're a nice looking car and all, but
Oh yeah, and the interior, Tim's really fussy anyway. The interior is immaculate and everything. So he's been trying to sell parts off it, but nobody. I don't think anybody's fixing up Jaguars.
not
Huh?
4-door.
That'd be like selling Pacer hubcaps,
It's funny. I haven't seen a Pacer around in a while. Used to be in the summer, you'd see 1 or 2 fixed up ones, eh? But
The old upside down bathtub. Yep.
so, how was your afternoon, Roger? Pretty good, or?
Yeah. Well, did housework and all that, so
Yeah. Well,
went pretty
gotta-
good.
nice.
Went pretty good, and figuring out how to fix this room around and taking measurements and pushed my bureau around a little bit there in the back of me, and
Right.
tomorrow I gotta take that round mirror off the wall, and I'm gonna put my 55-inch TV on the wall.
Ah,
Very
I'm not
nice.
gonna have it on its stand anymore.
Oh, that'll make it easier to walk by your bed too.
Well, it's because I gotta push my bed away from the wall now, because seeing winter's here, I need my heater against the.
Yep.
You know,
you have electric baseboard heat or no?
yeah,
Okay.
that's why I gotta push my bed out. And if I push my bed out, my TV comes.
Hey, Chris Jackson is in the chat.
Hey, Chris.
Sir Jackson.
Bill, how you doing, Bill? Newfound Drum Production.
Yep.
I guess
NDP.
Paul Hodges probably went up for his coffee with his friends, right?
Well, I don't know. He was asking if we were going to be on, remember?
Yeah,
And I kind of hinted we were, and he said, yeah, he needed someplace to go. So,
yeah.
but I'm sure he probably did.
Mm. We'll see if he comes back early. He's got to work tomorrow, so.
Yeah, it's pretty nice weather here, so you might be out standing there having that coffee with the boys.
Yeah. Hey, Flying with Stan, how you doing?
Where's Uncle Kim? Hiding upstairs?
He's on Zoom with Val right now.
Oh,
Drone shots. Roger, how much you want for the scanner behind you?
The Kim scanner that he doesn't use. Brand new.
so I didn't realize the scanner hadn't been used yet, but
No, it's still in his box.
Still in the box right behind him. That's that white.
Well, I'm on mobile phone, right? So I
Oh,
could,
okay.
yeah, it's hard to really.
Still in the box right behind him.
Well, I'll have to rub some salt in the wounds when Salty gets on here.
That's if he goes on. I don't know if he will or not. He's pretty burnt too.
Yeah, well, I bet.
He mowed the lawn, yep.
Oh man, that it didn't show, but when that tractor cut the ditches here in the front,
Yeah.
left a lot of crap on the lawn, man. Well, we gotta go and rake it and throw it in the ditch. And got to a certain point there. He just took the tractor and went right into it.
Yep.
Oh,
That's what I do. I mulch it all up with the tractor.
Yeah, well, there was so much there he couldn't mulch all up right. So I had to rake some into the ditch.
Right.
I had to rake in front of this side here because we had a tree there. It's not there no more. They cut it all down with that. So I had to pick up all the branches and all that.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, my buddy actually paid a guy. It was basically the same machine as that, but on a skid steer track machine. He paid him $500 an hour to come in and clear this one fence line through the woods.
Mm-hmm.
What are we looking at there?
that's I
Lynn's
fixed the
place.
camera at Lynn's house.
Oh, you fixed the camera at Lynn's house.
Yep.
Very nice. Very nice.
Yep. I since we were there, me and I were there, I says, well, let's put some cameras around the house. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joan Shaw says, me too. Yeah, if so he cut the whole lawn completely. So I guess that's probably the last time we'll be cutting the lawn for this year. I'm
Yeah.
surprised, man. They got 5 cuts out of the front.
That when I talk to the boys here, they can't even understand it.
Yeah, yeah.
The best we gets 2.
And I think they're gonna have 1 cut left on that side there. And you never know, they might do a cut here in the back. I don't know.
Well, it's probably long enough for them to cut it, isn't it?
Well, probably not, but if they cut that, they're gonna feed it right away to the cows because it's more nutritious that way, because it's not because if it gets this high, about that high,
Yeah.
it's good for the cattle because it's more nutrition in it.
All the
When it gets
nutrients
way up to
are
about
short.
a foot, 2 foot, it's nutrition's gone out of it. So
Well, it probably still has the nutrition, but it's in the top layer. It isn't in the bottom. So you're adding in all the extra
there's a
bulk.
lot less though. There's a lot less.
Yeah, because it starts to work and turn into fibers, and that's where
That's the way the farmer explained it to me.
Yeah, no, that's right. That's it.
So they might cut that one there and pick it up right away, and like with that snowblower machine,
Yeah.
and then just feed it to the cows right away.
Do silage right away with it. Yep.
Yeah.
Am I ever glad I don't have to do that for a living anymore? Ooh.
No, these guys only work in the summer.
Yeah, well, we had 500 pigs, so it was work full time.
My brother used to work at my son used to work in the pig farm.
Yeah, it's not a.
Believe me, change your clothes outdoors before you come in the house.
Oh man, it's just gross.
Uh-huh.
From the time I was 8 to the time I was 15, we lived on the pig farm.
Yeah.
Yuck.
Oh, anyway, besides that, Paul, you didn't go out and buy any more drones, or did you, or anything else?
No, I behaved myself. I was looking, but I behaved myself.
Uh-huh.
The thing of it is, Rick, the drone that really has become very cheap to buy now is like the Anafi.
Yeah.
You can buy the Anafi with three batteries and everything for like $499 or $500.
Well, see, I like the one that you had that had the thermal sensor.
Yeah, those are still. But I did find one online used on eBay, but it still was $1,400 or $1,500.
Yeah,
they're 25 or 26 new if you buy them right, before.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, I got my eyeballs on a new cell phone, and it's actually got a thermal camera on it. So
Sure. Yep.
And I'm gonna for sure buy another Chinese one just so it makes lots of beeps and noises when I'm on here. It's actually it's so much cheaper. I just can't not.
Yeah.
She spent $3,000 on, or no, $2,000 on her Samsung cell phone. And I can
Holy
get, oh yeah, and I can get the same stuff for $400 on a Chinese phone. It's a no brainer.
Maybe
Yeah.
it's only because my son got this for me. If he wouldn't have gotten this for me, I wouldn't even be having one.
No way.
You know, no, I wouldn't. Or if I had one, it'd be paid by the card, $20 a month. That's it. That's all.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
no, I wouldn't. Yeah, I don't know how much he's spending on this. I know it's crazy price there, but I told him don't buy me one. He goes and buys me one.
Well, it's good that you have it at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you here, screen share, what I'm talking about with the parrot Anafi, because that Anafi flew really nice.
Well, they're a good parrot's a good name. They've been around a long time, man.
$3.99.
Wow. That's pretty reasonable.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of that style controller, but
No, I'm not either, but it works. I just had to use the same hook, to on the top end, just like when I put a tablet in down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, drone pool, how you doing?
But for that kind of money, I mean, it's not a bad drone, right? Like,
No, it flew really well. In fact, Rob, bought it.
Yep.
And he's been enjoying the hell out of it. He says when he goes out and flies that, it's the star of the show of everybody,
well, I don't think I've ever seen one in person. I'm pretty sure.
Haven't you? Oh, yeah. And they're they're even quieter than the Mini.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're just like whisper quiet.
Yeah. There's one other guy on the island that's into drones. He's only there about half the time, but he's like a RPAS pilot. He actually does whatever nonsense and all this stuff. And he's all technical about it. And I just like to fly, right? So
Yeah. Yeah.
he's got a Matrice, and I think he's got a Mavic 2 Pro or something.
Chris Jackson, what are you up to? You're relaxing from your day flying? Yeah, I'm good with my MA2. That's it.
Oh, yeah.
Here's a refurbished Anafi it's only had 3 flights, never crashed, mint condition, $390.
That's what, $500 Canadian.
Yep.
Is that on eBay?
Yep.
I'm scared to buy anything off eBay. I just never.
Well, what I always do it with PayPal, because PayPal backs you up. When you
Right.
buy anything on eBay, you do it through PayPal, because then you've got 2 places you can complain to.
Yeah. Hey, Mike, how you doing? MG, small town flyer. I want a new drone, thermal capable. Yeah. I guess I'm gonna say.
Yeah, see the Anafi thermal.
Yeah.
Here's one for you, Rick. I'm going to show it to you. It is screen share. But what's interesting thing is, see, he wants $14.99 for it, which is cheap, because if you buy it new, it's like $19.99 or $21.99.
Yeah,
But right here, make an offer.
Oh yeah, okay, I didn't know that.
Okay, Chris. Chris didn't do any flying today. He has grandson today.
Oh, very nice.
Comes with extra batteries and a case. So
Yeah, it's got all kinds of goodies with it, eh?
yes, it does.
Yeah, now if it only weighed 249 grams.
Yeah.
Because after watching Roger go through all these tests and everybody else and Bill and forget it. Now I'm for sure never doing it.
Well, the thing of it is the first test wasn't bad for Roger. It's getting the commercial. It's getting the advanced. That's kind of the kicker.
Yeah.
But if you're just a hobbyist, you can fly whatever you want to fly, you know.
Hey, Rojo.
Hey,
Well-
Robert, he's got the Anafi thermal. He can tell you all about it.
Well, he could, but unless he comes online, I'm not going to be able to see it.
How you doing there, Rojo?
Maybe Robert would come on and show you the Anafi thermal. We've had lots of people on tonight, Robert, that were talking about they'd like to have a thermal drone. And I was telling them how, the Anafi, how well it flies. And I see you can buy them on eBay now. One guy's got it for sale for $14.99, the thermal, which comes with the extra batteries and the bag and the whole bit.
So what other drones got the thermal on them? So the Mavic
The Mavic Enterprise
Enterprise Duo.
Enterprise Duo. They're
The Anafi-
$2,500 or $2,600.
Okay, and so the Anafi's $2,000.
Yep.
And is there any other that are out there?
Oh, you can buy thermal imaging cameras for all of it. Like all the bigger ones, you can buy thermal. It's like on my Inspire, I bought a thermal imaging camera because it was able to put it on and take it off.
Right. Yeah.
Except the camera was $8,000.
Wow. Wow.
And I only kept it for like 4 or 5 months and I sold it and I got $3,900 for it.
Huh.
Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. No.
Because if you're going to do inspections or whatever, or search and rescue, that kind of stuff. And I just got to the point, that's the reason I bought the Anafi was for search and rescue. But then all the departments that used to call me from all over Southeast Michigan got their own drones. They stopped calling me.
Yep. My cousin actually does it for the Ontario Provincial Police here in Owen Sound. That's where he is. Yeah. That's his job, man. He's their tech guru guy and drone pilot.
Yep. And but the Anafi, the thermal really for what the price it is. Now what I will say, and it allows you to record in both regular or thermal.
That's cool.
You can get a good picture out of it, just the regular,
Yeah. And that Anafi's a 4K camera.
Yeah.
And it does 60 frames per second.
Yep.
Nice. Yeah. It definitely doesn't sound like a terrible drone, right? Sounds pretty decent. And it's that thermal is just the cat's meow. Like,
yes. Well, especially if you want to really see anything in like a wooded area or whatever, just get this big red dot. You know what the hell it is,
How many times I had to chase my stupid dog through the bush?
Yep.
Yeah.
Where I could have just put the drone up, followed him until he got close to a road, then grabbed him.
Mike, bought his dad bought the DJI Enterprise Duo, and Mike is flown it several times. He goes out and finds missing cattle and stuff,
Yeah, exactly. Good idea.
And so they just go out, find it right away,
Yeah, it saves so much time, right?
Hey guys, I'm gonna go make a hot chocolate. I'll be right back.
Okay, Roger.
Yeah, I forgot the Inspire was a modular camera setup, right?
Yep. Yeah, because I had all the different cameras. I had the ones that looked like a regular camera hanging out there where we could change the lens and put the big lenses on it and everything. But then what you had to do is the bigger the lens, the more weight you had to add to the back so that it was balanced,
Right. Makes sense.
But yeah. Then you get the thermal, you get the zoom, you can get all the different things.
Well, and the zoom is pretty darn cool too. I mean, it's not thermal, but it's damn cool. You get reach pretty far out.
Yep.
Yeah, I got to get off my butt and get some of this footage I got edited, because there's a bunch of waterfalls and some beautiful colors coming up on the island that I should be capturing. I got to get this.
Well, that would be good for you because that's the kind of stuff that you just like to, you like to be able to have,
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. You know what, Paul, there's a famous waterfall 5 minutes from my house, and I drive like literally within 200 feet of it every time I go home, and I have never stopped. Seriously. And it's beautiful. But that's the other side of the fence. Half the year, it's a lot of tourists, right? And I don't like people. So
Right.
I don't want to sit there and look at a waterfall with 200 other people.
Well, yeah, that little cumbersome,
Yeah. Yep.
But here, I'll show you how stable the Anafi is. I've just pulled up, I'm going to show it to you. A thermal imaging video. You can see the river moving.
Oh, yeah.
Because what it does is it also uses the other camera and it superimposes that image to
Right.
the thermal.
Yeah, I can see that. That's wicked cool.
So you can see things,
Yeah. Yeah. It's not just a blob of hot or cold.
No, right, exactly. You see there's the Flag Plaza.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty neat, eh? Pretty neat for sure. See how hot the pavement was there, eh?
Yep. And I was changing. There's different thermal settings you can use. I'm right down here
Yeah, I see the Suburban.
in the back of my lit up. And I'm standing here now talking to these people flying. And it was wintertime. I got a winter coat on. And
So across the road from you, is that a car that just got shut off? So red at that house?
Yep, the heat in the ground. Yep.
Yeah. Cool.
See the heat here coming off these cars because they're running.
Right. Okay. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, way $1,500 for a drone for me is just out of the question at this point in life, but still so cool. Like, yeah, look at that.
There I put a different setting on.
Yeah, that's pretty snazzy.
That's cool, Michael. Mike, MG. I think we'll own an Anafi thermal by next spring. Of action, how you doing? Maddie's Drone World. Marcel, how you doing?
Marcel.
Yeah, I should probably go soon. I gotta pack a big lunch and stuff for tomorrow.
Now, where are you headed tomorrow?
This
Are
little
you-
tiny called New Dundee.
Oh, how far away?
10 minutes.
Oh, okay. It's very quiet in your house. The kids on timeout.
I can hear one of them's in the shower.
Okay.
And the little fire starter there, she's been pretty quiet for the rest of the day.
Better warn her mother.
Oh,
Chuck
yeah.
said hi to you, Rick.
Sorry?
Chuck said hi to you.
How's it going, Chuck? How's it going? Anybody I missed in the chat too? Sorry, guys. I'm on my
He
mobile.
doesn't have the chat up. He's using his cell phone.
Yeah.
Maddie, I'm feeling okay. Yeah. I'm feeling okay. Did a lot of work today and
So, Rick,
Just
you're going to
resting.
be away tomorrow?
Yeah, I gotta put in probably, if I put in 40 hours, it'll get enough done that the plumber and the electrician can do their thing. So I'm gonna probably work 3 or 4 days, pretty long, hard days.
So you're not going to drive back and forth? You're going to stay there? Or?
Oh, it's only 10 minutes away.
Okay. Because I was going to say, we would hope to see you maybe tomorrow night here.
okay, Chris, you have a good one.
Cheers, Chris. Yeah, I'll be pretty fried by the end of tomorrow. I actually got to do physical work tomorrow.
Hey,
Darn it.
Brian Kirby. Brian, long time no see. How you doing? Hope you're doing well.
Okay, Rick. Well, you take it easy. You're welcome to stay as long as you like, but if you feel you got to go, you got to go.
Well, I got a few more minutes, but yeah,
Okay.
can't be too late. Yeah, I'll actually probably try and jump on the live tomorrow morning and show you guys this house.
There you go.
I would have ripped it down. It was six.
Okay.
Corey races, and he got second place today.
Congrats, Corey.
Congratulations, Corey. That's
And
awesome.
he missed first by 0.2 seconds.
Whew. That's tight. That's a tight one. Jesus.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're doing good there, Brian.
Yeah, Brian, long time no see. Yeah. Chuck says daylight savings time sucks.
Yeah.
'Cause it won't be long when it changes. It'll be only 6:30 here and it's starting to get dark already.
I don't even know
It's
why
been
we even.
dark. It's been dark here since 7 o'clock, Paul.
Really?
Yeah.
It's just starting to get dark now. Like,
It's because you're a little bit west of me.
I'm a little bit east of you.
No,
You've been
'cause
working
you're
a
up.
lot, Brian.
If you go straight up from the tip of the thumb, right
I mean-
here, aren't you just right here?
Yeah, but I'm in Kitchener at this point.
Oh, that's right. You're over there. Okay.
I'm exactly 2 hours east of you.
Okay. Yeah, I keep thinking of you always being up.
Yeah, basically, I'm right north of you when I'm at home, pretty close.
Yeah. But north of me, even a few degrees, as far as the sun being
Yeah.
setting further to the south on the rotation, still makes it a little bit darker quicker there.
Yep.
But the other thing we can think about too is winter solstice is what, December the 21st, 22nd, something like that.
21,
Then
yeah.
after that, it starts getting later.
Yep. So when you get your commercial license, what does that all permit you to do? Like,
Well, like right now, I can still do real estate and all that crap there, even with my ordinary license I got now.
right?
But, me, it's just to go to the no-fly zones where, like the birds up at the mountains there where I can't fly.
Right.
I can fly at the mountains.
It opens up where he can fly.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Like I told the guy, I'm not doing it for commercial. I'm doing it for myself, for my hobby. That's it. That's all.
And he also legally can fly closer to people than what you can just without it.
Right.
How
Yeah, no,
close can you fly to people?
I think it is, well, I'm trying to calculate it in meters.
Say it in feet.
I think it was 8.
In feet, I think 50 feet, 50, 60 feet.
Mm.
Not directly over.
So like 50 meters.
But if you don't have the advanced, I think then it becomes like 100 feet or 75 or 100 feet
Yeah, probably.
from people.
So, will that permit you to fly at night, Roger, or no?
I'll never fly at night, but
I
but
mean, just-
yeah, but as long as you got your strobe lights on, your lights, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, I wouldn't fly at night either. I can't see very good in the daytime, but
No, but here, I mean, it's so bloody dark. I mean, I have to go into like a place that's lit up, like in Drummondville or Montreal, to get the lights and everything, because
yeah.
here it's so bloody dark. Even if you got your strobe lights on it,
It's not going to show anything. It's just, yeah.
that's it. You can't film
You'll
nothing.
be able to see it, but you won't be able to see anything else,
Yeah. Well, I was going to say maybe if you went up high enough, you'd see the highway cars going or something.
Yeah.
But I guess you'd only want to do one quick video of that. Nobody'd probably watch, Cars aren't.
And then if a predator hits it up in the air, I'm screwed.
Right.
MGE, what you do is you go on YouTube and you can search YouTube for Anafi thermal imaging cameras. You'll see all kinds of people showing you what you can see in the woods as they're flying around. And yes, you can spot animals on the ground.
Hey, Robert, how you doing?
Robert, good evening. Everybody, make sure you hit that like button too, if you would, please.
Why do I feel centered out every time you guys say that?
Well, Rick, don't feel bad. I just hit it for myself now. You would think as soon as I started up, I would hit it, but
Well, if you notice my picture freeze in a second, I went to go hit the like button.
I just hit it too now. Okay.
When I'm on the computer and I do the pop out chat thing, I always hit it then, but I just forget on the phone. Okay, give me a second.
Yeah,
See,
I know.
I don't have
just-
the numbers turned on, Roger. It's
I
just,
just read what you said there, Mike, and it's really against the law to do what you're thinking for hunting.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
Oh no. Yeah, you can't do that here. You can't the day before. Yeah. If you fly, you
there's a
can't hunt.
period of time you cannot use it for any kind of like killing anything on the ground, you know?
Yeah, you can't even nothing. You can't fly the same day you're hunting. That's it. All there is to it.
Even when airplane, you can't use the airplane to find your deer and land your plane, go kill your deer. You gotta wait 24 hours. I think
Yep.
it is.
Same thing. You just gotta put a big barrel of apples out like everybody else.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Get the bait pile going, huh?
See, that's the cool thing. You're not allowed to bait, but I just so happen to have an apple tree. Then the apples just so happen to fall out of the tree every time.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's totally legal, right? You're allowed to do that.
Well, my landlord takes the apples out to a certain place, dumps them there, and comes back later.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now with the bear, you can fill a barrel with pastries and syrup and
Yeah.
everything. Do the deed right there.
Yeah. Hey, Gaffa, how you doing? I know he's got a couple of bear traps set up here in the back. So yeah.
Tell him not to get rid of the skulls.
Oh, he keeps everything.
Why?
What do you mean? Why?
Does that people like to have the bear skulls or?
Oh yeah.
Oh man, they're worth. Yeah, they're worth keeping.
Yeah, I wouldn't know that, you know?
I have a bear claw necklace and stuff. I don't wear jewelry or anything, but I have a few bear claw necklaces that are made by a few elders and stuff. But
His
yeah,
his girlfriend makes knives out of the knives handles out of the deer antlers and all that.
and probably out of the jawbone of the deer
Mhm.
or the bear jaw. I've seen those too.
Mhm.
Yeah, they use them. They use them up for everything, Paul.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, I know that they grind up for powder. I don't know what they use that for, but
No, I couldn't tell you either.
you know, it's kind of like the sad part is that they kill those great big huge elephants over in Africa just to get their tusks.
That's what you call people with no brains.
Yeah, I'm not. I was gonna say something, but
Yeah.
not.
Well, the thing of it is we live in a chemical age where they can pretty much, if all you want is the tusk to grind them up, then I would imagine a good chemist could make you bags of it.
Listen, Paul, you can go up north, and I'm not even kidding. You can look into it. You can go up north with an excavator or a backhoe and dig up mammoth tusks.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep. All the time. In the muskeg, all the time. All the time. Happens like a lot of gold miners, they find them too.
Wow, I didn't realize that.
Oh yeah. Yep.
They're making big bucks out of it too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Literally.
Robert, yeah. Skulls and antlers. Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
My trapper buddy, his wife, that's what she does with all the animals that he traps, the ones that you can't let go.
Yeah.
They have this dermis, some kind of beetle colony, dermistic beetle or some crap that eats them all the flesh off the bones.
Okay.
Yeah, and then they make knives and artwork and whatever.
Don't give any ideas to Kim.
No, I I've been teasing Joaquin a little bit too much lately. He might be a little cheesed at me, so I gotta stop.
Everybody check everybody's channel out. Don't forget to support their channels and hit that like button for Paul.
Well, gentlemen, I better get my butt together and get a lunch
Okay,
made.
Rick.
All the fun stuff.
Thanks for coming in, buddy.
Oh, thanks for having me. We'll show you the old cat hoarder's house tomorrow when I start framing.
Oh, he has a lot of cats.
There was 6 dead ones underneath the floorboards.
Oh,
Okay.
Like the guy should have ripped the house down, but it's a favor to my boss to do it for his friend, so I'll fix it. Okay, gentlemen, have a good night. Everybody in the
Bye,
chat.
Rick.
bye, Rick.
Hey, Rick.
Guys.
Yeah. So there was no flying for me today. Like I said, I did a lot of housework and all that. So it was a quiet day besides that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bill, I haven't seen Phantom Hodges or Mark around.
No. Andrew or anybody?
Well, Andrew's at his parents' place.
Oh, is he still there? I thought maybe they came back to school tomorrow,
Oh,
right?
no, the schools are closed tomorrow because of the elections.
Oh, well, good for him.
That's why he's only coming back tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go burn my feet at a church tomorrow. Go do my voting.
Oh boy. You got any big shows you're gonna watch tonight, Roger?
Yeah, I got a couple of programs I want to look at tonight.
Okay. Well, I think what I'm gonna do is probably we're down to 9 people watching.
Yeah.
I think maybe we'll just close it down, Roger.
Okay. Hey, Bill, we'll see what happens with Paul tomorrow. He'll be on tomorrow morning. We'll talk to him tomorrow morning.
Unless Rojo, are you gonna come on or are we gonna close down, buddy?
Oh, that's cool there, Bill.
Oh wow.
That's nice to hear.
The Air 2S did great in some high winds. All right.
I'm glad to hear that, Bill. Paul, go to TV.
I was looking at the monitor it's just hard to believe. I'm looking at the monitor of the camera outside here. And when I look out the window, it's dark, dark, dark. I look on here and I can pick out everything.
Yeah.
That shows how good those cameras are.
Yeah. You want me to come on? Rojo's asking.
Yeah, it's up to you, Robert. I sent you an invite. I just wanted to make sure that you didn't feel left out. We'd be love to have you, but like I say,
And it was Herman's birthday tonight. Today.
Phantom Flight 101. Yep. I got the feeling that Bill wants you to come on, Rojo.
Okay, Rojo. Rojo's giving me a couple of minutes.
I'm gonna close the drapes, Roger.
Okay.
I don't like sitting here with the lights on, with
No problem.
the windows not covered because I look like an idiot.
Carpenter Rick. Oh, sure. Wait till I leave to come on, Rojo.
Yeah, and you know what? Ricky's gonna show the Anafi too, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah, tomorrow I gotta find some really good screws to screw in the wall there because I want to put my TV on the wall. I just want it to fall off the wall like my other TV did here on the side. Cause I got a big round mirror on the wall there. I gotta find a place to put that one.
Boy, it's a beautiful sunset going on out there, Roger.
No, ours is wide, long gone.
Hey, Robert.
Hey, how's the man?
How are you tonight, Roger? Hello,
Not bad,
Paul.
not bad.
Hey, Robert. We had a discussion earlier about the Anafi thermal and what a nice drone it is.
Oh, I'm loving it.
Yeah, Bill, there's one problem with this house. It's you know, the old, how you say that? Instead of putting like 2x4s up, they have these bloody pieces of wood going across like that there. Laminates. That's how the walls are made here. That's how
Yeah.
old the house is.
Oh, it's
Because-
the old like chicken wire and
Yeah, yeah. And even I thought my TV was solid on that wall the other time, and I screwed them in, and the screws are freaking hard to put in. Everything. Next thing you know, 2 days later, tunk, TV came right off the wall.
Oh,
The yeah, Carpenter Rick was saying that, you know, he doesn't know what kind of a drone to buy, and we got he thought he wanted a thermal. And
Yeah.
so what came to mind is the price of the Anafi compared to everything else. And it really does fly well, doesn't it?
oh yeah, I love all the flies.
Yeah, but yeah,
Well, I found it on eBay. Some guy had one fairly inexpensive for like $14.50 or something.
$14.99.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the thing. It's
Quiet. Quiet.
very quiet. Very
Yes.
quiet. And we just had our fly-in for our AMA site a few weeks ago,
yeah.
and a lot of the farmers that came by said, oh, that would be good for checking out my crops and see where the dry spots are and
Yep.
where the hot spots are. And I don't know about the laws, like you were saying, Roger, that you can't hunt. If you take your drone out to your site,
Yeah.
you can't hunt for 24 hours, you said?
No, I was talking about the planes there, but it's illegal to spot your deer with a drone, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So,
But if you just
for
go
the
out-
planes, if you're flying with a plane and you find you herd of deer or whatever, you're not, you go land your plane to go over to hunt. You're not allowed to do it for 24 hours here in Canada.
Yeah, I don't know about the limits for here, but I
See,
know quite a
I
few.
I don't think, Robert, here in the States is that the caveat is if you go out and you're just flying for the sake of flying and you're not hunting, you don't have a gun in your car, you don't have a deer
Well,
like
yeah, that's understandable. I mean, if you've got controller in your hand and a gun in the other one,
yeah.
Yeah.
well, yeah, you're out there.
And you got
But,
your
I
deer,
mean-
and your deer license pinned to your back.
You could, yeah, you could fly over the spot where they are, do that 2 or 3 times a week or something to see if they stay there, then you can go out and hunt after. But I mean, like to go out and hunt them right away, I don't know if you're allowed when you do it with a drone. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if that's true here or not, but I know a lot of guys around here. We have a lot of what do you call them? Scouts.
Yeah.
We have scouts around here that have their own businesses, and they have a lot of food plots
Okay.
where they'll take a drone and they'll go out to their food plot and see what the activity is
Okay.
at certain parts of the day, but they're not out there hunting. They're just, so they don't go out there and spread their scent everywhere
Yeah.
or disturbing everything.
Yep.
They
Mhm.
can go out there, check their, check their food plots
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
see what's going on.
Yeah. So you cannot fly the same day you hunt. There you go.
Yeah, I'll have to look at that around here and see if that's true or not. Maybe I'll call my DNR guy and see what he says.
Because I know my landlord, him next door, he has a drone. He could do that, but what he has action cams up in the trees and all that. So
Trail
Yeah.
cam.
yeah, trail
Trail
cam,
cams,
and
yeah.
they go off on his phone right away as soon as someone goes in front of the camera.
Well, he's got cell trail, so
Yeah.
yeah. But while we were out at our AMA site, the kids loved it. They, love to see the thermal image of themselves sitting there, so.
Yeah.
And a lot, like I said, the farmers loved it and hunters loved it.
Okay.
And it's a great little flyer. I never got really comfortable with the controller, but I guess you could.
Mhm.
Or
Yeah, the controller could have been better. It could have been a lot better.
it's that I'm used to wheels. I'm not used to tabs.
Yeah, the flappers for the
Yeah.
for the gimbal and for the zoom in and out could have been better.
Yep.
They could have went with the wheel, like
Yep.
DJI or.
I was gonna go and do a flight this morning, get a sunrise and all that, and there was a nice little fog over the grass and everything. I was just worried. I had the drone in my hands, gonna open the front door. Next thing you hear, bang, 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 bang. Ah, for frick's sake, goose hunting season opened up.
Goose, yeah.
Oh my God! Well, forget that.
I gotta say, Roger, I seen the fog one you did.
Mhm.
That was awesome. That looked
Yeah.
awesome.
Thank
That
you,
was really
yeah.
cool.
And there was fog again this morning. I wanted to catch that, but
Yeah.
hearing those gunshots, no.
Nope.
So we're gonna have a couple of 2 weeks, I think, is goose hunting, or 2 or 3 weeks.
Archery season started here this weekend for deer. So anything else going on, Paul?
No, I went down this afternoon and fixed Lynn's Wise pan cam that's on our garage.
Yeah.
It came up with that error, like not permanently not working. So we
Oh,
deleted it off and fired it up again. So now it's working. So,
cool.
but it'd been that way for a couple of weeks, and she went out trying the manual, just unplugging, plugging it back in, whatever.
Yeah.
Hey, how's your bear situation coming?
He hasn't been back for a while, so.
You heard about that, didn't you, Roger?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you've seen it on Facebook.
I seen it.
Did you?
Yeah, that bear hunting season there.
Yeah, it's over with now.
Oh,
It's usually in the springtime.
He seemed to go right underneath your trailer out there in the front of
Oh,
it.
the fifth wheel? Yeah. Yeah, we've got a piece of woods behind the fifth wheel and the next property, and I had to go back in there and find the suet feeder that I had on there. Yeah, I had one of those really big suet bricks,
Yeah.
and he just had that right in his mouth and walked right over there.
ah. You got no fence on your property, eh?
No, just in the backyard for the puppies so they don't run off.
Well, what in the spring times they come back with them with the babies?
We had a sow come in with 3 cubs
Okay.
about 3 or 4 years ago. No, it had to have been longer than that. Probably about 6 years ago. But I had one I had come in this spring was a boar.
Okay,
And usually they just come through in the spring and then we don't see them. So I
okay.
put my bird feeders back up thinking everything was done. And here in August, he hit him again. We're thinking because of the heat is because
Yeah,
he stayed around closer. So
okay.
see you, Chuck.
Everybody take care. Oh, what am I saying? Everybody
said he
check
was
out
leaving, so-
everybody's channel. And don't forget to hit that like button for Paul.
But is Carpenter Rick still on?
He might be in the background.
Well, this
Hey,
is
Rick.
if you let me share, Paul.
Go ahead.
He's making his lunch, so he might still have us on his phone.
But this is thermal images from my AMA flight.
Oh, cool.
And you can see that it outlines everything. That's
Yep.
what I like about it. It outlines buildings and vehicles and people that are in the shot.
Yeah. Yep. And then every once in a while, it gives you what the visual is.
Yeah. Well, it's recalibrating. If you go out of the range, out of the range of temperature that it's set at, it'll reacquire. It'll
Okay.
redo everything. So
That's not bad at all.
and you see all the farm equipment in the background there and the airplane in the background.
Wow.
But if you're looking into woods for like hey DP, what's up? If you're looking into woods, all you get is a blob, like Paul was saying, because it can't see what's down there. It just sees the
Okay.
heat signature.
But you'll get a heat signature. Yep.
Yeah, you'll get a heat signature, but you won't be able to see what it is.
You won't be able to say if it's a human or a
Right. If you're in a bunch of trees, you won't be able to see.
okay.
You'll just be able to see what the heat signature is.
Hey, Drum Bull.
John Paul, good evening.
But yeah, the 4K regular video is awesome on it.
Yeah, it really is impressive, the little camera.
Yeah. And here the kids love that I'll set it up for them to land it.
Yeah.
And
See,
so
tomorrow.
they can, all they have to do is hit the land button on the
Okay.
drone. See, I'm telling him to come over and just hit the button and it'll land. They're like, oh, I flew a drone, They get pretty excited about that. So,
They like that.
Yeah, tomorrow they're calling for 73 Fahrenheit here tomorrow, so I am going out flying tomorrow. After the
You got to
live
get some
stream.
practice in. You got to stay with it, Roger. Stay with
Yeah,
it.
I know.
Roger's got his big test coming up.
Yeah, my flight
you
review.
got your practical coming up,
Flight
right?
review. Yep.
Flight review, yeah, on the
Flight
3rd of
review.
October. I just gotta look at some videos how to do waypoints on the MA2. I never used that.
Is there a way to do waypoints on the MA2?
Yeah, on the MA2, yeah.
I'll have to look at that. Because I used to use the Lychee app to be able to do mapping and stuff like that.
Okay.
But the Lychee app won't work with the MA2. I can't get it to work with the MA2 anyway.
Yeah, because he told me the flight instructor told me I gotta look at a video for 1 hour. It's to show how to do waypoints.
Yeah.
It's all in French. I told him, oh, God. And he
Yeah.
says,
Hey,
then
Tim.
I'm gonna practice here with the waypoints here.
Tim Jackson.
Once I find out how to do them. Hey, Tim.
But not every drone will do that. How can they put that in a?
Well, because he knows the MA2 does it, because he has an MA2 himself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I looked and looked and looked, and I can't figure out how you take the MA2 and put it in ADDI mode.
No, I'm not talking about ADDI mode. I'm talking about the
Oh.
waypoints.
Waypoints.
But he's also
Yeah,
told
he
you
said something about ADDI mode, but I think we can't do it. So he'll like
You can't. Yeah, the
couldn't do-
MA2. You can't
Yeah.
put it in ADDI
Arios
mode.
couldn't do a
Yeah.
ADDI mode, so they said, okay, go in sports mode. So he might do the same thing to me. So
Well, sports modes.
Mm.
You still got GPS access. for
Yeah.
sports
that's
mode.
it. Yeah.
And that's ADDI mode is without GPS. So
well, I'm sure you'll figure it out, Roger.
Yeah, that's it.
yeah.
Yeah, but that's it. I'm gonna have my drone in the car when I go voting tomorrow. After I finish my voting, I'm gonna go fly.
Okay. I might have to check that out tomorrow. See how I can do waypoints. Because that's one thing I loved about the Lychee app is you could sit at home, go into the Lychee app on your computer
Yeah.
and set up waypoints. You know how what your altitude is at that point and where it's looking from that point. And
I'm thinking, Rob, that part of his test is going to be he'll tell him to fly out there 500 feet, set a waypoint, go over to the left, northwest, set a waypoint, and then be able to actually do it
yeah,
on the controller on his iPad.
okay.
But I have you ever used those extra add-ons like Follow Me's and Rocket?
I
thing?
use them every once in a while. Well, like out at the AMA site, I showed it to to show people how everything
Sure.
works and how if you
Mhm.
put a box around somebody, it'll track them.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, Tim. I know
But-
what you mean.
As far as regular photography and videography, I don't use those a lot. I don't use the quick
I
drone
know.
shots.
I've never used what I call the accessories.
Yeah. And for like the MA2, I never really used it for the drone shots. I usually do my own orbits and
Yeah, I
Oh,
do too. I do
yeah.
it by hand,
yeah, which you have more control.
Yep.
And if you look at, I mean, this probably isn't the best subject of it.
I'm gonna just gonna share my screen for a minute.
Okay.
Okay.
I just found this here. It says, now it is possible to fly waypoints with the MA2.
On Apple devices.
On
Yeah,
Apple devices, yep, which you got an
Okay.
iPad.
so I'm a bookmark.
I'll have to
this
look at
tomorrow.
that.
Yeah.
Can you put
The link, yeah,
a link on that, Raj?
I'm gonna bookmark it too, so we'll look at it later.
Yeah,
I'll
because I
put
didn't know you can do that with the.
I didn't either.
That's really cool.
paste. There you go. It's in the chat.
But I was just messing around at the AMA site.
Yeah,
with-
Bill might be interested in that forum link. Because he's
Well, there's the
flying,
MA2S.
he's flying the MA2, yeah. Yes.
Oh, that's sweet.
What?
That big guy right there owns these two planes,
Okay.
and he
Look
is
at the
one hell of
size
a.
of that boy.
He is a one hell of a 3D flyer. The man can do a lot of pretty cool things. And as I come around, you'll see the other guy. He's showing off his 3D flying skills. Right. Oop, going too far. Right there. He's showing his 3D flyer. You can see him flying in the background there.
Okay. I like Mason. Frickin' Mason said he's one hell of a flyer.
Mason is awesome.
Oh,
I
wow.
watched some of his stuff last night.
Yeah.
That boy knows how to fly. And you know what?
Toy Man's Bar and Grill. How you doing, Ron?
I didn't know if you knew it, Robert, but he's only got one eye.
Yeah. Go Fish. Hope you're doing good.
It's just amazing how he's doing.
Yep.
Hey, Ron, how you doing?
You working today, Tim Jackson?
You coming on, Tim? I haven't seen you for a while, bud.
Yeah, Tim's been hiding out.
Did you put that
Yep.
link in the?
Yeah, it's up there in the
regular
chat.
Oh, there. Okay. All right.
Yeah, that's how we
On how to
started
do-
doing that with the hyperlapse option. Yeah. Newfound drone. But Kim panicked right away,
Interesting.
so as usual, but I have to sit down and check it out myself. Kim seems to be nervous when he does things like that.
What's that?
Well, finding the waypoints on my drone and all that.
Oh.
He panics and nah, I don't want to do that. Nah. Okay. Okay, Tim. Oh, come on up on the panel, Tim. Ron, I hope you're doing good. Okay. Invite. Email. Ron.
Did Tim say he was working
Not
or
Hey,
no?
Go Fish.
He's not working today.
Yeah, Tim said he wasn't working.
What
today.
in here, Mr. Tim?
Oh, you were out flying the drone there, Toy Man? It's cool. I sent you a link, Ron. I think Paul sent you a link, Tim.
Yeah, I did send Tim a link. A linkity dink.
So did you get that link,
Linkity-dinky-dinky?
Rojo? The one was in the chat?
Yeah, I got it. I
Okay.
saved it so I could watch it later. Yeah, I didn't know you could do waypoints on. I mean, too.
Like, I don't know if it's gonna do any difference, but I'm gonna tell my flight instructor there, I'm gonna say, look, I'm doing this as a hobby, not for money, so.
But you've got your license, so you could be able to do that. You know,
Just to
yeah,
fly,
you're getting your advanced.
yeah. But
Oh,
me,
yeah,
I'm getting my
unlock
advance, not to
places.
make money with it, not to be commercial, so.
Right. But
It's just to
you,
go fly places where I'm not allowed to fly, so I can fly and get the
so you
footage.
can be able to do that. Yeah.
Yeah,
And also if, like when you have your Roger Palousas,
yeah,
you have to have an advance to be able for people to fly off of your license, right?
yeah.
When people come from America and they say if they
You
get stopped
gotta
at the
get-
border.
You still got to get an SOFC paper.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Yeah, a bunch of a-holes.
See, over here, if a 107 person is on site and there's other people gonna fly, it's okay as long as you were the PIC, pilot in command.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
be the pilot. And
Yeah. Hey, JD. Yeah, I can ask him those questions anyway when I'm there. So he's,
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'd say ask him all kinds of questions.
Mhm.
And I think here even we should have a proficiency test, kind of like that.
Yeah,
So that if you're a professional flyer, then maybe you should be able to show FAA that you can fly.
uh-huh, yeah, yeah.
I know a lot of people are going to probably say no about that, but
I know here it's costing me $250 for the freaking test. So
that's ridiculous though.
yeah, I know.
That's too much. Because even to get your AMP license here, it doesn't cost you that much to go and take your oral and practical.
Yeah. Well, here, each time we did a test on the computer was $10 each shot. So
Yeah, but we helped what was his name that night?
Bill,
Bill. Yeah, we helped Bill. Did Bill get that done?
not yet.
Oh.
He just sent me an email. Hold on. Bill.
Because there were some questions on that test that I was like, what the hell? Why are they asking you those questions for?
I still didn't get their email yet. Okay, Bill. My emails come in slow here. Even on my phone, they come in slow.
Well, at least you're not losing yourself. In other words, like popping out,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, since you fixed my wires last time, they're not bad. Touch wood.
The same guy showed up again to fix it this last time, Robert. And
Yeah.
he showed up with an attitude.
No, it wasn't the same guy, different guy.
Oh, different guy.
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't just clean the wires and say, this is what I did?
No, he actually, well, it's because the guy went and played my wires where my internet was, and he had no business going in there, that box.
Yeah.
So then he went back into it and he found out I had a problem there, so he fixed it right away. Yeah, but as soon as he came in my yard though, why'd you call me? You're getting wires on the 1st of October. Say, hey, whoa. I could have thrown him off the property right away,
Yeah.
and called up the company. I would have said it. Hey, he came here with a fucking attitude. That's it.
Yeah.
But I just let me speak first, then you can do what you want. So I told him what was going on, and he fixed it. He came in the house, make sure the computer was working okay and everything.
Good. Yeah, but he shouldn't come there with an attitude.
Oh, yeah, he had an attitude. I don't know if he had problems at the last place he worked there, but
This is Bell Canada, right?
yep.
Hey, Robert, we had a discussion today earlier about Starlink. Have you heard anything? Is anybody in your area buying into the Starlink thing or?
No, because here, even though I'm in a rural area,
Yeah,
we have fiber optic.
okay.
We have 1 gig up and down.
Because I see all kinds of people saying that they have Starlink and they're just tickled to death with it. And I'm thinking, okay, but
Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about Starlink.
you pay like $600 for the equipment up front, but then after that, it's not any worse than,
Yeah. I've heard a lot of good things about Starlink, that they're doing some very good. I mean, the lag time is just like if you had a satellite internet connection.
uh-huh.
You still get the lag, but
This is a picture of
Oh,
Bill.
look at that picture.
oh, that's awesome.
That's what Bill just sent me. He's got a beautiful place to fly around him.
Sure does.
I'll show you another picture. I don't know why I can't. doing both one after another, but share, and this is the other picture he sent me. That's a really nice area. You're gonna get some really good footage, man, when the colors start changing.
Yeah,
It's gonna be awesome footage.
actually, I've got a couple of houses set up where they want me to wait until the fall colors come out.
Oh, yeah? Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Very nice, Bill.
It's a little dark, but there's the moon right there over top of the river. It's just too dark.
Yeah, so what's his name came on yesterday? It was a Green Patches came on yesterday.
Yeah, he was
Who?
on.
Yeah, it's green. Yeah, but was it him with the Starlink? Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah,
Or
I
is it?
think was one of them said that they have had it on order for a while.
Yeah, well, he's using it, and man, he says it's really great for him where he's at. It says a little bit of latency, but not much.
Yeah, you get a pretty good lag with it. Yeah.
Yeah, and he was very happy about it.
Good.
He said, and it costs him $40 even cheaper a month.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah,
I mean, the initial, like you said, the equipment, the cost of the
Equipment's a
equipment.
cost, yep.
Yeah. But I remember, what, 10, 15 years ago, that if you wanted or satellite internet, you had to have a technician come out and install it because the FCC
yeah,
wouldn't let you install your own equipment. It was like satellite TV.
Yep.
yeah.
You had to have a service provider come out and install the equipment.
Okay. Yeah, Don Joyce too did a video recently. I think yesterday or day before yesterday. I looked at it too. Don Joyce, he just got the Starlink also.
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about Starlink.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I have a friend of mine that's moving maybe back to Michigan from Texas, and he's capable of working from home. And he inherited a place up Clare, Michigan, which is north up in the middle, up here, up in the mitten. And he doesn't know whether or not. I says, well, yep, Starlink, it might be a possibility. So if they don't
Yeah.
have good internet,
Yeah.
Hey, if you're out in the middle of nowhere,
yep,
Yeah. Because me, I was going to apply for it. I even applied for it. I mean, online and everything. Then they sent me a letter back. Go, okay, you got to deposit $120, and when this stuff is ready, we'll send you everything. But you got to pay for everything though. And I think the week after, that's where we got the letter saying that Cooptel, the internet company's passing here. So I said, oh, must wait for them. When a fiber
Yeah.
optic is set up a dish. So, but
well,
like a Corey
can-
Mano, his parents applied for it. I think it was last December. I can't remember when he told me, but he still doesn't have it yet. So
yeah. But because Bell Canada is a monopoly, right?
yeah, oh, they own basically all of Canada here.
Yeah, but can they block Starlink?
No,
Okay.
no. Starlink passed to the government here first, and they got the okay. They got the
Okay.
permission.
Because I know quite a few years back that Sirius XM, the whole satellite
Yeah.
radio thing,
Yeah,
that they weren't allowed in Canada because they were blocking.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they still are, because there's lots of things we can't get from the States here on our TVs.
Really?
And a lot of them, oh yeah, a lot of American stations we can't get here. Not unless you have a bootleg Fire Stick or whatever.
Yeah.
But by the cable or whatever, you don't have all the American channels like you guys got.
Yeah, Blind Neil, I've heard they've got heat pads for the back of the dishes. So it'll melt the snow off of them. Yeah. I think Dish Network used to have that too. Where you put a,
I know my
Heat pad
dish
on
where
it.
it's placed right now, because I'm with Bell and their satellite, but where my dish is, the sun's there all the time and that melts
it melts right off of it.
oh God, I mean, that corner there, during the winter, we can have a major snowstorm when the day after we got green grass still in the corner there. That's how hot
Oh,
it is.
really?
Yep. Yep. Like when if I plant anything next year, it's gonna go there.
There you go.
I might
Where's
plant.
Kim tonight?
He's probably on his game, or he's still on the Zoom with Val, one of the two.
Oh, okay.
And we're allowed 6 plants here, so I'll plant my 6 plants there.
There you go.
And me, it's not to consume, so
For Kim.
nope, not even.
Oh, really?
No. I'm just gonna sell the buds and the leaves
There you go.
to a guy I know. So he makes hash with it. So goodbye.
There you go. All right, guys. Well, I'll be right back.
Okay. JD says, seems like Starlink was in a sci-fi movie. I don't know. I didn't look. I didn't see that one yet, JD. You sure it's not the other movie? It's called Sky. I can't remember. Sky something. Everybody check out everybody's channel. Don't forget to hit that like button for Paul.
Yes, everybody, welcome, welcome. Blind Neil. Tim Jackson's off going flying, I see, huh?
Yeah. Skyfall, yeah. Yep, Blaniel. Skyfall.
Skyfall, okay. JD, seems like Starlink was a sci-fi movie. Well, wasn't that a James Bond movie?
Yeah, I think it was, yeah.
Yeah, it
Robert.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You very busy tonight, Rob?
No, not really.
Okay.
How is the transition from not having to go to work doing?
Great. Great.
Bet it kind of makes you wonder that you probably should have done it earlier,
Makes me kind of think that I never should have went back.
huh? Well,
Okay. Hey, Bill, I just sent you an email.
Well, they trapped me, Chuck. That's why we're still in here.
Yeah, Skyfall was a Bond movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stella.
Stella. So how's Lenny been, Paul?
Lenny's been fairly well. She's in a throwing out all the stuff she doesn't need mode. So
Yeah, I've been in that mode.
when I went over to
Past
fix her camera, here was piles of stuff that was going to the curb, and she had, the tables that were in a little rack, the wood tables, TV tables, they were going out.
Yeah.
All kinds of bedding, all kinds of drapes, all kinds of stuff that.
Yeah, we've been in the process of getting rid of the fifth wheel. So
Oh, have you?
yeah.
Any
Okay.
buyers?
Actually, brother-in-law and Jolene's sister.
Oh, okay.
They're in the process of moving from Kenosha back to here. And they've got property and they want to use it on their property until they get something built.
Sure. Because Paul Hodges finally sold his boat.
Oh, did he?
Yep.
Yeah.
Awesome. How's his wife doing? I haven't been keeping up.
I sent you a private message, guys.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with it.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with it. I don't know
Okay,
how
good.
well I'll be, but
Okay. All good, Bill.
you want to come on, Bill?
Yeah, well, we're gonna do it after he gets offline.
Okay, all right.
Bill, send you a link after we get offline. Well, I'll send you a link now when we get offline there. Okay. Yeah, that's not the right name.
Say Roger is probably going to be your most help.
Oh, I doubt it. I doubt it.
Oh, Roger, you still having a thing in October?
Yep. Well, I gotta go see my surgeon on the 21st.
Okay.
And sorry, 28th or 29th. Well, anyways, this month I gotta go see him. And usually when I see a surgeon like that, he makes me do blood tests and all that, yada yada, pre-op shit. Then after that, 2 or 3 days later, I gotta go in for an operation. So if I'm in the hospital, I don't know, because they might keep me 2 weeks to the hospital, right?
For what?
Well, they're changing my arteries in my legs and my stomach. So
I
that's
didn't know
why.
about
They're
this.
stripping out all his arteries from his stomach and all the way down his legs,
Yeah,
replacing them.
because they're blocked. I got stents in them already, but they're all blocked. So they got to change the arteries.
Like putting artificial arteries in, or are they taking them
Yeah.
out of your leg?
I don't know what they're going to do exactly. They
Okay.
did the same thing to my father
Okay.
and my one of my brothers. So my
Okay.
father, well, anyway, it was okay for a while, but my father was an alcoholic, so it didn't work that good, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, he passed away at 53 years old. So, but the times have changed and operation surgery is different now and everything. So
Well, prayers to you.
yeah, well, I'll know more on the 20. Check my calendar. God, I got so many bloody appointments lately. It's ridiculous. Calendar. 28th. I got my appointment with the
28th
doctor.
is appointment. Okay.
And when you tell you to bring your pill list, it says everything.
Yeah.
So they'll probably make me positive pre-op probably on the 30th or on the 3rd of 4th of October. That's why I want to do my flight review on the 3rd. So if
There
I
you
get
go.
operated on, at least
Well, Well, one thing we gotta realize is Kim gonna be all right for 2 weeks?
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah. Him, as long as he's got his 3 week supply of chips on the door there and
Well, we'll all be praying for you, Roger.
yeah.
We'll be praying for
Well,
you.
like I said, it all depends if he's gonna still operate on me or not.
Yeah,
The doctor made me wait 2 freaking years.
yeah,
before it's, giving the decision. So,
yeah, because he wanted you to quit smoking and
wow, I'll quit
do
the same day.
the
He
weight
tells me if
loss
he
thing
says,
and,
okay, we're gonna operate on you, I quit right away that day.
yeah.
You know, I got patches here, I got everything I need. And like I told him, that's the only thing in life I enjoy. So I don't
Yeah.
drink, I don't go out, nothing. So
Yeah. It's the only vice you got. So
yeah, yeah. I lifted the last truck, just talked to. Oh, okay, Paul.
Yeah, I told him anytime, if he can.
Mhm. Okay, I lifted the last truck, but this one really wants to be lifted. Ah, okay.
He lifted the last truck, but this one really, oh. In other words, like lifted the body
Yeah,
off.
yeah.
oh, okay.
Because I'm thinking, what's he doing? Muscle flexes or?
He got the body off of the frame.
Oh, okay.
So Andrew's up seeing the family again.
Yeah, he's at his
Mom
parents'
and Dad?
place. Yeah, he'll be coming back down tomorrow
Hmm.
because kids have no school. They lots of schools are using for elections, right? So
Right.
I'm gonna get another one.
here's the church they use here. That's why I say I'll burn my feet tomorrow when I go into church. Oh, the color is just great there, Chuck. People will see you coming at least.
Yeah.
That's cool. Paul Hodges on his
kids.
way home.
Oh, is he?
Yep. Yeah, he says he's on his way home and he'll join in.
Oh,
So,
okay. Cool. I seen the cutest beagle, 10 reasons to have a beagle thing on YouTube today. And I thought,
10 reasons why that.
and I thought of Paul, and I was like, that is so cute. How's his wife doing?
uh, you know,
Yeah. I know he's had her sisters there.
yeah. Well, they say in 30 days they should find a place for him
Really?
or her, I should say.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's kind of going through the same thing with my mom. So I understand. What you're going through,
Okay.
Paul.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the orange is a nice safer color, Roger. That was the plan. Yeah, right, Chuck. His wife is hanging there. Yeah. She not getting any better, that's for sure.
Yeah. Well, dementia, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
For sure, it's a lot of worries for Paul. I mean, he's done the work and all that. And
Yeah.
well, now he's got family, so lucky he's got a good family to support him.
I'm
He's
glad he's got her
sister-in-law.
sisters there to be able to help him out.
Yeah.
That's, man, that gets
He's
you
lucky.
right there.
Like me, when with my mom just had strokes, and lucky I had Kim there. Kim took care of my mom during the day when I was at work. Like I leave for 2:45 to no 2:30 to go to work. Kim would take care of my mom till I got back home at 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
11 o'clock, I'd put my mom to bed and all that, and then next morning get up early around 7 and make her breakfast and all that, and
Hmm.
And then we'd had a woman come in 3 times a week to do some house cleaning, but which she didn't have to do because we were always cleaning the house anyway.
Right.
She had no wash to do because we were doing the washing anyway. So
Mm.
she'd help my mom and play cards with my mom in the afternoon and all that, you know. While Kim and I can go out and do the shopping and all that. And if I wanted to go see a movie, I asked her to come in, and she'd come in and stay with my mom till we got back from the movies. And
Yeah.
then next day I told her to take the day off, you know, be like, she had no problem with that.
That worked out good.
Yeah.
True, Chuck. That is true. Dementia sucks. Yeah, I'm going with same thing with my mom.
Mm.
Luckily, I've got my sister there taking care of her, so
Yeah.
that's a godsend.
Well, that's like Paul Hodges. He's got a good support.
Yeah.
He's got a sister that lives close, and he's got a
Yeah.
brother and a sister-in-law. But it still is a burden.
No, it wears on you.
Yep. Really does.
Oh, my mother tough till 88 years old.
88.
Yeah. She had 4 strokes, and the 4th one was a doozy. The cut her, she couldn't speak no more, nothing. Took her a long time to recognize us.
Yeah. That was one of the hardest things with my
Yeah.
dad. When you went there and they don't recognize you,
Yeah.
you know, it just
Yeah.
tears you apart.
My mom used to call everybody Mike because my father's name was Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah. She used to call everybody Mike. Everybody check out everybody's channel, and don't forget to hit that like button for Ball.
Greatly appreciated.
Hey, Bill, did you get that email I sent, the invite? Just let me know if you got it. If you didn't, I'll send you another one.
Well, if you guys want to do this, I'm gonna take off here before long.
Hey?
I'm gonna take off here before long.
Yeah,
So you want to do this bill thing?
yeah.
Okay, we will shut her down now.
All right.
Okay, you got the email, Bill? Okay.
All right.
Okay, well, Paul, you want to shut off your stream?
Bye, everybody. Yep.
Y'all take
Thanks.
care.